25-11 para sa Creamline Cool Smashers kontra sa BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the first set. Gemma Galanza started off with a few aces para sa magandang tulak at panimula ng Cool Smashers, and they never looked back after that. They started with a 4-point run, Mosey, to get a 5-1 lead. And itong BaliPure naman, there have been few points and highlights, pero few and far between ang kanilang pagpuntos. We didn't see the effect of the big four sa kanila. Tubiera wasn't much of a factor. Si Bombita with a few errors, lalo na sa dulo ng ating first set. Salamagos wasn't a factor also, and si Espiritu din. Mantala sa kabila, nabanggit natin halos sa ating pangalan kanina, Cayetano, Gumabaw, Sato, Soriano, Galanza, all contributing para sa Creamline.
That's right. And in fact, napa-timeout nga si Coach John Abella, di ba? Wala pang first technical. 6-1 nung nag-timeout siya. And nakita niya na kasi dun sa body language pa lang. So you don't want that move, di ba, na mag-continue. As you can see the numbers here, almost doubling in attacks ang Cool Smashers. Blocking, ito yung sana na nakuha ng Water Defenders. At least, sana manigate man lang nila yung serves, yung aces ng Cool Smashers. Pero errors, yun na nga, mas marami pa sila actually in the first set. That's why, yun nga, dito sa pag narinig ko yung vibe nung timeouts ni Coach John, parang ang dating niya, ano nangyari sa inyo? So, meaning to say, hindi yun yung team na alam niya, nakilala niya, practice last night, or yesterday. Hindi yan yun. So, he wanted to address that right away at the beginning of that first set. So, let's see kung ito second set medyo mabago naman. Remember, they were able to get the third set dun sa Banco Perlas. So, medyo diesel start yata. Parang ganun din yata. Sana ganun din ang mangyari dito.
There's a quick move para kay Pao Soriano, and there's a net violation din itatawag sa BaliPure. So, the Creamline will get first blood in set number 2. Pero tama ka dun, Mosey. Balikan ko yung sinabi mo kanina about blocking. Sana man lang dun nga umangat. Kasi BaliPure, they have the advantage in height. Salamagos and Espiritu are tall players para sa BaliPure na walang makakatapat right now sa lineup ng Creamline.
Plus, dun sa game nga nila, yung unang game nila against Creamline, lumamang sila sa blocking. Yung game nila against Bangkok, lumamang din sila sa blocking. So, it's something talaga na department na pwede nila excelan and then maybe start something from there.
Ito si Heather Ginoo, seeing action for the first time and making an impact right away. So, ngayon, si Coach Ortega humuhugot na Mosey, to the second, third stringers and everybody making an impact para sa koponan. Tama nga yung sinabi kasi nung isang nag-tweet kanina, ang lalim talaga ng lineup nitong very deep lineup ang Creamline. I mean, itong third stringer sila Ginoo, she can be a starter elsewhere. Melissa Gohin is a backup libero dahil sa galing ni Kyle Atienza, but ayun, papasok na si Melissa Gohin, but Melissa Gohin is a starting libero anywhere else.
And then, and hindi lang starter, alam natin na even from college kung paano yung level of her game. Kaya,
paano dumipensa?
Malalim talaga.
Oo, sobrang lalim din talaga ng lineup kasi ng Creamline, which is really giving all the other teams here so many problems. Cayetano, rejected. Ito, nagpapakita na ng ipe ng blocking, Mosey.
There you go. And kailangan makuha lang nila yung rhythm nila. And I think yung makablock sila ng mga ilang opensa ng Creamline will get them back to that rhythm you were talking about. Yung kanilang groove.
It was just a slow start and they never really got themselves going. Ito sila Shirley Salamagos and the
Sabi
rest of
mo nga na yung word mo, pugak-pugak. Nandun makikita mo 1 or 2 points pero
hindi matuloy-tuloy.
Hindi ba sustain?
Bombita. Nakaabang doon si Negrito. Ginoo. The two former
ang tagada. 4-7-2.
Actually, tatlo yan nandyan sa loob.
Si Vargas. Si Vargas din.
Si Vargas pa. So, dito sa loob, you have Ginoo, si Kyle Negrito, at kanina si Kyle Atienza.
Atienza, that's right. Guillermo will set it up. Bombita. Malakas. And these are the kind of things na kailangan iwasan talaga ng, because they were +5 kanina sa unforced errors kontra sa Creamline. So, dapat yan tutukan nila ngayon, bawasan nila.
That's right. Sayang kasi yung at least kung mapasok mo man lang 50-50 chance yun eh, diba?
Punta natin courtside, si Court Katibayan.
Eric Mosi, aminado si Coach Romel Abella na nahihirapan sila sa consistency dahil medyo inexperienced pa sila compared to the other teams. But the only thing that he wants to see from his players today is for their same energy and training to translate on court. Binanggit niya sa akin na napapansin niya na they have the tendency to play parang day and night daw in training. Napakaayos silang maglaro pero pagdating sa mismong game, kailangan pa nilang ipakita yung same energy. Also, binanggit sa akin kanina ni Sati Espirito that she doesn't get intimidated when going up against teams higher in the standing because according to her, they may have been playing longer but they are all equals on court. Eric and Mozi.
Maraming salamat, Court. That's the right mindset, ano? No matter who you are, what team you're with, I mean, the standings doesn't indicate, you know, ano ilalabas ko against you guys.
That's right. And then, you know, again, it's a process, pero syempre minsan kailangan din na siguro yung individually na bagay natin yung lalim na bench ng Creamline, inipot din nila yan. So, doon naman sa kabila, siguro ganun din, ano, yung process na yun, you also look and add players na makakatulong sa'yo.
That's true. Espiritu, back-to-back hits, kept alive. Cayetano with a tip. Espiritu had a hand on it. Attacking ngayon, Tubiera is blocked. That's a kill block para sa Creamline Cool Smashers as they take us to our first technical timeout ng mga gansigan ng 5 nito. 8-3 kontra sa BaliPure. There's Kiefer Avena, who is now a member of the UAAP panel. Sa basketball, and he's also been with us sa volleyball as well.
Uy, Eric, imagine mo, nanay at anak na yung nakakasama mo.
That's true, no? I don't think it says a lot about me. More about you, Mozi.
Pinapass ko lang sa'yo, actually. Tinatry ko na parang papunta sa'yo, pero parang nung sinabi ko na, oh, ano, it's more.
Inabot ka na ni Kiefer sa panel.
Okay. Bukas magre-retire na ako. May sasabit tao niya, retirement letter.
8-3.
Sa basketball naman siya.
Pero nag-volleyball siya last season. Nakasama ko
Bayan
siya.
wala ako lisod.
Baka magkasama-sama tayong tatlo minsan. Here's Coach Ed Ortega. Calling the shots today. Wala si Coach Taibo din.
And ano serious na serious. Serious,
that's right.
Oh, lagot talaga siya.
Oh, what a signing opportunity mo siya.
Nabanggit mo na yan, unforced errors. Yun talaga yung, ang hirap na may ganyan pa eh, di ba? That's an extra package on the side of BaliPure.
You're struggling already on offense, and then you can't even score on your serve. There's a solid block by Creamline. Galanza, into the net that time.
Galanza, turn back. 5.
You know, Katrina Racelis is also one player na matagal na hindi siya nakikita naglalaro, pero nung pinasok na siya ni Coach John, alam mo, dami rin nila nakuha from her. Mga intangibles na nagagawa niya rin
Hustle,
inside.
ano?
Yeah.
And she provides
And
a little bit of
puntos rin,
and a little bit of energy.
Yes, correct.
Negrito sets it up. Galanza, papabawiin. Racelis nandoon. Good save by Atienza. There's a running attack. Salamagos. Good save by Espiritu. That's not going to be enough though para kay Bombita.
Paano ba naman nagkaroon ng combination defense on the side of Creamline? Sana nakakita ng ano yan, combination na depensa. Just gets to show you how focused si Atienza is.
True.
Hanggat hindi bumabagsak yung bola, yan naman talaga ang kumbaga responsibility ng libero.
And that is a perfect example, as Salamago scores there, perfect example of why Creamline is so good, ano? Even the unexpected, they're prepared for things like that.
Yung, kumbaga, in a sense, may isip mo, pwede na nila i-let go yun diba?
Naman sila.
Pero hindi. It's really yung attitude towards the game.
That's right. That's why they're 9-0
Plus 1.
coming into today's game. As ito, unforced error naman, Mosey.
That's right. So, sayang yun kasi mag-isa ka lang dun sa service line na yun eh. Please give that ball a chance.
Eh, naghahabol ka na nga. And you gave away a point. Guillema sets up Salamagos and a single lady block by Pao Soriano.
And sometimes when you're a middle hitter, ang hirap talaga pag-diretso yung palong yan eh. Basang-basa ng blocker on the other side. So you really need to put an angle. Kahit konti lang. Para kahit, normally kasi single block lang naman eh. So at least sumabit lang sa blocker o maiwasan mo yung blocker. Diba?
Celis gets a ball touch.
Check ball kontra sa Creamline.
7. Serving
Na
point.
tayo ko, Katrina Rosales. Sabi ko sa'yo, yung mga ano to eh, parang spark plug nila, diba?
Let's see kung masusundan nila yung kanilang puntos. There is the slight, parang may slight check on one of the fingers. Galanza!
Anza.
Gemma Galanza from the get-go. Ayaw patawarin, ayaw pagbigyan o kahit ano talagang yung role niya. Sabi ko sa iyo, yung pag-embrace niya dun sa role na kahit hindi mo siya masyado nakita last conference. Nung pinasok naman siya, parang inon mo lang.
That's right. Did not skip a beat, ika nga, as Tubiera will score. Balikan natin ang ating Twitter.
Yan, grabe, lakas ng cross-court hit ni Gemma Galanza. Yes. Creamline, spray the there, it's
Yun ang
cute.
focus ngayon ng ating mga viewers, yung buhok ni Galanza.
Nagulo na nga yung kagalan. See you soon in court. Annie Gia missing you. Maring Gemma and the rest of the girls will surely hype the court. Go Creamline, fresh ni Maring Gemma Galanza. Fresh na fresh.
Siya ang nasa spotlight ngayon si Galanza. As this is the third service error, Mosey, hindi pa nakakapasok ang serve ang BaliPure in the last 3 attempts.
Yun ang masakit doon talaga. And those are free points given to the Cool Smashers.
Eh, actually, hindi na kailangan ng Cool Smashers ng points. Lamang pa sila ngayon ng 6. Good save by Racelis. Nabanggit mo to, Mosey. Her energy and hustle. Laking bagay para sa BaliPure. But Sato again, that quick, explosive jump.
Look at Risa Sato. She'll always go for that angle on that quick hit.
Hindi diretso, no? Yung binabanggit mo kanina about Salamagos, kaya na-block ni Pao Soriano.
Kasi normally yan yung blocker on the other side. Kung hindi, kumbaga, kung walang scouting report, yun normal lang. Ang tendency mo, tatapatan mo yung hitter.
Block para kay Phil Kaiglat Cayetano sends us to our second technical timeout. 16-8 para sa Cool Smashers kontra sa Water Defenders. Sir Tony Boyliao and of course Mr. Ricky Palou ang head ng ating Sports Vision, which brings to you of course the Premier Volleyball League. Mosey, still more of the same para sa BaliPure after a semi-good start kanina in set number 2. We thought magbabago yun, ano? Ano pa bang kulang sa nilalaro ngayon ng Water Defenders?
Well, Sir Hill Cortez first bago natin malimutan. And syempre, pinag-usapan natin yung team niya, BaliPure. Well, nakikita ko, no, from the start of eto pala, nung match na to, may parang konting intimidation eh. So, despite the absence, akala ko nga mag-iiba dahil syempre walang Gia, wala alay sa laking bagay nun, diba? So, pero nakita mo dun sa body language nila, yung mga errors na nako-commit nila na I feel unnecessary talaga din, no? Parang na-intimidate pa rin sila kahit konti. So, dapat tanggalin talaga nila yan. And again, that mindset of they're missing Gia, they're missing Eliza. So, ito na yung chance natin, diba?
Timeout para sa BaliPure here as they continue to make errors. Pakinggan natin si Coach Abella.
Sino yung papasok natin? Si receive ako, re-receive ako. Si Ma'am siya lang, para natin sa balo. Huwag ka na po receive siya lang. Re-receive na ako. Okay, okay. Sana rin ako mag-swing. Yung kagaya ginawa sa gitna ako. Tapos, kung saan ba yung Magkikita, mag-cross court, isa po sa inyo mag-cross court. Ako. Tapos ikaw po lang dala. Magkikita po ulit. Iwan ako sa likod. Ako ni Ate Pink. Kasi minsan, puro daw yung ano yung gagawin natin.
Coach Abella choosing to stay quiet, Mosey. Ano bang effect ng ganyang klaseng timeout sa players?
Well, syempre, alam mo, nagalit siya, di ba? So, obviously, yung mga players, may isip mo na ko, ito na si Coach, di ba? May unspoken message. Ano lang, tawag sa dito, telepathic communication. Pero, he wants to make a statement to the girls. And, alam mo, pag coach ka, lahat na susubukan mo lahat ng buttons pag ganito yung nilalaro.
Para magbago na laro, no? But ito, after the timeout, service ace para kay Heather Ginoo. Here's finally a good receive, but a block at the net. Tubiera, atake, hindi man lang tumawid sa net yun. So, this is just total breakdown para sa BaliPure. And we heard the players kanina dun sa timeout na hindi na nagsalita si Coach Abella. Nag-usap-usap sila, no? They're plotting a strategy, but hindi lang talaga nila ma-implement.
So, ito, Gual comes in now. Para mabago lang tiniting. Ayan, again, ano, yung usual na nakikita natin sa coaches pagka ganito yung timpla.
Oo. Hanap talaga ng hugot kung sino. Oo. Makakapagdala. It seemed like it was Racelis kanina, pero kinapos pa rin, no? He needs one more player to really help the team mabuhayan dito, no?
It's not helping kasi that they also commit a lot of errors. So sayang kahit nakaka-opensa ka sana, pero kung babawiin mo sa errors, parang just negating whatever you're trying to do.
There's a block by Cayetano. Turns into a quick point para sa Creamline as again, everything going the way of Creamline.
At yung sinasabi ko, yung mga unnecessary na dapat di ba, na errors. But yun na nga, just kailangan ma-pick up nila yung sarili, like compose themselves and get back to their their game.
Compared to Creamline, itong BaliPure, may kita natin, mabilis mapatay ang bola, no? Walang effort to really defend the floor. Going ang mag-aangat. Here's Galanza looking for an angle. Racelis nandoon. A push by Gual. Galanza again. Ooh, solid block that time by De Los Santos.
Yan, De Los Santos was so ready for that angled hit by Gemma Galanza. Nabasa niya yun. So, again, yung blocking na yan, dapat sa laki nila, maging advantage talaga for them. And especially na ang Creamline, always ka dyan naman nahihirapan sa blocking.
Oh, Sato, beautiful position.
Ito, if you look at Sato, kanina isang blocker pina-angle niya. Ito, dalawa blocker ginawa niya, hinulog niya doon sa gilid. You can see how she thinks as a middle hitter.
Smart.
Hindi niya pahirapan sarili niya. Ako, dalawa yung blockers ko. Parang mahirap umagulo na ako. And then, push ko na lang dun sa walang defender.
Meantime, Colleen Bravo in the game for the first time para sa Creamline. 22-11 is the score. Sato with the dig. Ginoo. Inangat ni Bombita. Here comes Racelis with the point.
And I like how Racelis just try. Yun yung unfazed siya, no? Na basta susubukan ko. Kung mablock ako, okay lang. Pero ito yung sinasabi natin na 50-50 chance nga sana na at least nakaka-atake ka.
That's true.
Kesa yung error siya, diba?
Na walang chance at all na makapuntos. Gual with the...
There you go, an ace!
They get an ace.
Kailangan relax din sila. Just try to get back to their game. Alam naman natin, hindi rin naman sila talaga ganito.
That's right.
In fact, nakikita nga natin yung improvement nila.
There's another ace para kay Gual.
Well, Vito is trying to go for a placement shot, pero sumobra, wide on that one. Sulong sana.
Combination, Galanza with the emphatic kill.
23.
So, alam mo, ito sana isasabihin ko nga sana kanina sa BaliPure na dapat medyo may konting combination play lang. Subukan na nila lahat, diba? But it's on the side of the Cool Smashers pa natin nakita yung combination play.
That's right. Aracelis with a push. Dive by Vargas. With a tip. Ganda palitan dito. A lot more activity na nakikita natin sa BaliPure, which obviously is good for them. Galanza off the block.
Galanza, again, easily faced with 2 blockers. Ito, ginawa niya. Alam mo, yung angle ng shot niya, alam niyo mong patatamahin lang dun sa blockers. Nag-beat the wide on that serve.
There's Sati Espiritu. Usapan natin siya kanina, one of 4 players in double digits para sa BaliPure, but right now they're struggling to get any form of offense. Left-hand tip para kay Bravo.
Bravo ends the set for Creamline.
And another
25-15.
easy win in set number 2 naman para sa Cool Smashers as we take a look at the point here. What a stretch there para kay Bravo with the left hand to get it. And then miscommunication here. Kita natin, nagtuturuan kung sino kukuha ng bola. And that's been the struggle ng BaliPure here. That's why they are down 2-0 kontra sa Creamline.